Magandang hapon, maabigyan nga rin. Marahay na hapon, buenas tardes, maayo nga hapon, mayap anapun, naimbag nga malam. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Isabelita I. Seraon from the National Capital Region, Schools Division of Quezon City, Masambong Elementary School. I am representing the primary level, and I will be sharing with you a sample module for our grade 1 learners. What you see on your screen is the table of contents consisting all the grade 1 modules with competencies identified in the MELCs. We actually have 11 modules from first to fourth quarter. And specifically, I'll be sharing with you Module 1 of the first quarter period, and this is entitled See How I Have Grown. Based on the most essential learning competencies that talks about recognizing the basic rights and responsibilities of a child and identifying personal strengths, weaknesses, abilities, interests, and values, the following objectives for this module were formulated. One is to identify your likes, dislikes, talents, and interests, and your basic rights as a child. Two, identify your tasks at home and in school as a child. Three, demonstrate willingness to follow direction. And four, show appreciation of yourself and others. Since we are on the primary level with the same competencies with grades 2 and 3, when you get to see the modules by then, you will see that the activities are interconnected, developmental, and are outcome-based. Okay, so are you ready to get a walkthrough on the module? So this is the first part, which is motivation, or we have entitled it, Let's Try This. It specifically answers the objectives 1, 2, and 3. Here, the learner will be asked to take a look at the pictures carefully. So can you see that on your screen? And then with the help of the parent or an adult, the learner will be asked of the changes noticed in his or her body when she or he was still young or as a baby, and now that he or she had grown up to be a child. So you can see that in the two pictures presented in the slide. Well, we could expect answers like he or she grew bigger and taller. And so from there, the learner, again, with the help of the parent or an adult, will be asked to complete the statements. And I have provided you with 3 samples of those statements to complete. And this is followed by the processing questions. As you can see, no, these are related to how the learner noticed himself or herself growing and how he or she feels about the changes as he or she grows up. Actually, this motivation part is important because it teaches the learner to become aware of and process the changes that is happening within himself or herself, and precisely to help discover capabilities and some age-appropriate rights to claim and hold as he or she grows up. Okay, so moving on to the main activity, or what we have entitled Let's Explore This. The learner, again, will get to see different illustrations about the basic rights of a child. With the help of the parent or an adult, they may ask the learner to interpret what the learner sees on the picture, and from there, they can further discuss the captions. I have provided 4 samples of basic rights in this slide, but if you notice, we have not used the term rights yet. It is because they may not be able to understand it yet. So instead, we make use of the pronoun I followed by a verb that constitutes their right and in which would be easier for them to relate and identify themselves with. Uh, it is in the processing questions, again, that we ask them if they have those in the pictures, if they experience it, if they exercise it, how they feel about having those that are mentioned. And of course, it is also important to know that even during this quarantine period, can they still have, hold, and enjoy those mentioned in the pictures? So, how has this part become an important piece of a puzzle that harmonizes with the whole module? Well, basically, it directs the learner to see that the above mentioned pictures and statements are actually his or her basic rights as a child. And these are first claimed and enjoyed in the beginning of his or her life. So, moving on to the next slide, this is the keep in mind or the lecturette, the discussion part. So this one, in this part, the discussions will be the learner now noticing different changes in his or her body, becoming taller, heavier, and hair grows longer, and so on. Also, in this part, talks about how the learner gets to know more about himself or herself and discovering talents like singing, dancing, reading, writing, coloring, and many others. This lecturette will also make them understand that as they grow older, they are expected of simple tasks at home and in school to do and deliver, which will definitely help them become a more responsible child. It is in this part also that we introduce the concept of what is right and the four thematic focus of their rights as a child. To elaborate, we have defined rights as entitlement, which everyone, including the children, should claim and hold. While the four thematic focus of their rights as a child are: first is the survival rights. These talk about right to live and the right to have a better quality and improved way of life. Next is the development rights, specifically the right to education, being active learners, and have a well-nourished, healthy lives. Third is the protection rights, being protected from harm and conflict, being safe and free from violence, abuse, neglect, and exploitation. And the last is fourth one, participation rights, the right to be heard, the right to play, to actively participate in decision-making processes that affects their lives according to their evolving capacities. So, okay. Here, you can do it, or the application part. Um, it emphasizes the ability of the learner to perform and apply what he or she has learned from the previous activities in the module. The parent and the learner will agree on a simple task that the learner will do for a specific week. It is then the parent's duty to check and monitor if the tasks are being performed. If you notice in our slide, we suggest that the task is repetitive from Monday to Friday, just like in our example, home tasks and school-related tasks. They are all the same from Monday to Friday. It's because we are trying to form a habit for the learner to somehow master and get familiarized with the task which they will later on do independently or with very little assistance from an adult. This will also serve as a validation of how effective the motivation part and so the other parts of the module activities in the module to be able to engage the learner even from the beginning of the learning process and later on translate it into real life practices, just like what we do in this application part. Okay. what I have learned or the evaluation. Since two of the most important highlights of this module is on learners' rights and responsibilities, we will now evaluate if the learner can differentiate the two. As mentioned in our objectives, we expect the learners to identify their tasks or responsibilities as well as know their basic rights as a child. I have provided you three samples on your screen, and with the help of the parent or an adult, the learner will either draw a star or a heart to correspond with the statement on tasks and rights. Okay, so share your thoughts and feelings or the reflection, making it relevant now being the last part of the module. This reflection part will elicit the learner's point of view on the topic discussed, while an element of personal touch also factors in. As shown on your screen, after having traced their left and right hands, there are statements that needs to be completed, and it that will teach the learner to affirm himself or herself after having gone through all the modules activities and having learned of his or her small contributions by performing age appropriate tasks while enjoying entitlements such as basic child's rights. On the final note, the learners, after going through this 2-week module lesson, is expected or are expected to have awareness and understanding of their rights, which will empower them to claim and hold on those, alongside with the development of their talents, interests, and capacity to perform simple tasks and responsibilities. And that ends my presentation. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.